I want to show you how to make jewelry where you use seed beads and the coiling gizmo. And to get the seed beads onto wire, I've got a device here called Spin-A-Bead. And in order to make it work, I have to make a hook out of this wire, but I want to work harden it first, so I used a nylon jaw pliers. And now I'll make a hook. And what we do is we put it into the Spin-A-Bead, and you can see the beads just traveling up that wire. And what I'll do is keep doing that until I have about 40 inches of beads on wire. The wire that I use to string the beads onto is a 24 gauge wire, which is pretty thin, and in order to make this work, to stick it into the chuck, I bent that over, and that gives a little more stability. And then I've got that between the jaws of the chuck, and I'll make a number of coils with the bare wire. Now I've got these beads that are down on the floor, and I start moving them up. When you start cranking here, you don't want to pull too tight, otherwise you will pop these beads. These are seed beads, are glass beads, and with too much tension they will pop. But it's kind of fun to see how fast that will go. And I had little gaps, so I just pulled that toward the chuck and was able to get the gap out. So I had about 40 inches of collection of beads on the wire, and I'm coiling around a thicker rod here, and if I had wanted a necklace, to make a necklace out of this and a longer piece, I would have had to have coiled more wire. I mean, put more beads onto the wire. And we've got a little gap there. And we'll take this off. And then go into the ends and snip off the... And what I'm trying to do too is to get the same number of coils on each end so that it matches up. So you've got a segment there. Get yourself a Spin-A-Bead and have fun using seed beads for coiling gizmo projects.